Hello my dear students, welcome back in our science online class. See students, today onwards we are going to start our Olympiad classes. So I am going to take your NSO for this academic year. It means that we are going to start NSO of class 7 today onwards. Okay students? So weekly you will get the 3 videos of NSO students. That videos you have to watch carefully. Okay? You can prepare the notes. Whatever I am sending to you, you can read that notes also at home. Even you can find out some points, you can highlight some points which are very important for your NSO competitive exam. Okay students, so today we are going to start our NSO competitive exams syllabus. So in that syllabus, first chapter, that is nutrition in plants. So this chapter we are going to start today onwards. Okay students, so you can watch video carefully. Now see students, actually competitive exams means what? So competitive exam means you need to read properly, okay, but you are not going to explain during the exam time. You need to just give the answer in one word. Okay, so like that you can study. Okay, so what is nutrition in plants? So see students, actually all living organisms, it may be organisms means it may be plant or it may be animals. Okay, so whatever living organisms are there, that all living organisms need food. Yes, so without food they cannot live or they cannot survive for a long time. That everybody knows. Yes, so without food organisms cannot live for a long time. It may be plant, it may be animals. You need food. Yes, it means plant also need food. So there are some plants, okay, they make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis students? Actually this photosynthesis is one kind of process. What is meant by photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is one kind of process, and with the help of this process plant make their own food. Yes? So what is photosynthesis? So photosynthesis is a process in which plants make their own food with the help of carbon dioxide, water and chlorophyll pigment. So with the help of these materials, plants make their own food. This complete process is called photosynthesis process. Photosynthesis process is important for plants to make their own food, as well as it is important for human being also, because during the photosynthesis process oxygen gas is released, and this oxygen gas is very important for all living things or human beings, animals. Okay, without oxygen gas we cannot survive. That you know. Okay. Now let us see the second point. There are some plants. Okay, there are some plants, they make their own food, like Ashoka plant, mango plant, rose plant, tulsi, this one babur. These plants can make their own food. Their green leaves prepare own food for themselves by the process of photosynthesis. They are called as autotrophs. Here two words are there students. Autotrophs. Auto means self, means they make their food themselves. They are not taking are not dependent on other things. So autotrophs are the plants that can make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. So to them we call as autotroph. Examples you can write here: 2, 3. Ashoka plant, mango plant, neem plant, tulsi, rose, many others. Now second term is very interesting, like that, heterotrophs. So hetero means a different sort. Now see here, there are few plants. There are few plants that plants cannot make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. There are some plants they cannot make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. That's why they depend on others to get their food. They cannot make their food. That's why they depend on others to get nourishment, to get food from that plants. So they are called heterotrophs. So there are some plants. They make food by the process of photosynthesis also, and some amount of food they get from the other insects also. Now see, the heterotrophs plants means those are depend on others to get their food. So examples are pitcher plant, Venus flytrap, sundew plant and mushroom. So these are the plants depends on other organisms to get their food. Same way, students, there are some. This is about the plants, autotrophs plants and heterotrophs plants. Same thing for the animals also. See, students, some animals are there. They depends on others to get their food. For example, human being. We cannot make our food by the process of photosynthesis. Can you make your own food? See, you are preparing food, but you are not going to make food by yourself. We are buying the things from the market, we are drinking at home, and then we prepare the dal, rice, vegetables, and then after cooking we eat that food. So that is not made by us, okay? We prepare that. So actually we are heterotrophs only. We are which type of animals? Heterotrophs are animals. Means we depend on plants as well as we depend on animals also to get our food. So some are vegetarian, some are non-vegetarian, some are both. So that's why the human beings are considered as a heterotrophs animals. Clear this point, 2 points: autotrophs, means heterotrophs, hetero means different or dependent on other. Clear? Now next part is mechanism of photosynthesis. Actually, see students, many times in NSO exam, this question asks, okay, complete the reaction or select the correct chemical equation of photosynthesis. So what is the chemical equation of? This is called the chemical equation of photosynthesis. These are the chemical formulas. Okay. So this is what CO2. CO2 means what, students? Carbon dioxide. Okay. What is CO2? Carbon dioxide. So this is the this is the mechanism of photosynthesis reaction. How the photosynthesis reaction takes place. So see how the photosynthesis reaction takes place. So 6CO2 plus 6H2O. This aroma means it gives in the presence of light and chlorophyll C6H12O6 6CO2. This is the reaction of photosynthesis. Okay, students, got it? So today we have learned what we have learned, students. Today we have learned the first thing, what is meant by photosynthesis. Second thing, 2 types of organisms are there, like autotrophs and second one is the heterotrophs. Autotrophs are also called as the producers and heterotrophs are also called as the consumers because they depends on it. This point also you keep in mind, students. So these 2 points and plus photosynthesis we have finished. In next video, students, we are going to discuss about the mechanism of photosynthesis, plus we are going to learn how the photosynthesis reaction takes place. That we are going to learn tomorrow in our next video. Okay, students? So prepare these points, write these points in your notebook, okay, properly in good handwriting, and then we will go to the next part tomorrow. Okay, students? Have a nice day.